We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Texans. With you, the veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go from Houston. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
How? What's that? What? 18. What's that?
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Oh, 18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
Now, Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead.
7, Bills nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick
And
off
so
for
after the
Houston.
touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Allen going to throw to get things going. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And he will score. Brandon Cooks, touchdown Buffalo. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
That ties the game at 7. Set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
Tremont Smith on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Kirk is the motion man. On play action. Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all. I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Quick, right?
We'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Christian Benford brings him down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go. Hey, 118. What's that? 11.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Hey, south.
On 4th down, Stroud. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
319.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Back to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he's in! Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
This is simply just a check down, Mike, and it's got to be held to a short game, but instead he's physical, he's fast, and the next thing you know, he's in the end zone doing a celebration. It's funny what can happen when you get that effort with great execution.
Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Texans 7.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here's Tremont Smith on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18. What's that?
On the ground, it's Marks to open the drive. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. T.J. Sanders there to make the play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
18, outside. Look hot, look hot.
Stroud to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Cade Stover. Gonna mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. Got his man. It's hurt. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Why Tony? 19 Texans.
Here's Stroud. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's 1st and 10. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Toss right side for Marks. And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
All right. Tony.
To throw, it's Stroud. He will get into the end zone. Woody Marks. Touchdown, Houston.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw. Get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
To return, here's Ray Davis. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Design run here for Allen. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here we go on fourth down with Allen. He gives this complete to Shakir. And he is going to have the Bills first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long.
That's good.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up the third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A tough spot here. Third and long. From the gun, it's Allen. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. But I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Makes the score Bills 21, Texans 14.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Look the hot. Oh, ready?
On first down, it's Stroud. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And third down coming up.
Here we go, let's go. 18, outside. Buggy.
Now, Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run the sneak. He's going to have a Texans first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
First down.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple of years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down. And that's exactly what they did.
Out of the gun, they'll run with Marks. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down for Houston.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for you.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the quick, right? 18.
To throw is Stroud. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Now Stroud. And he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick
So
off
back
for
to
Houston.
level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Davis now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of
Ball on the
7.
36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll tuck it and take off. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And bring up 3rd down.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody know power? Mine also dangerous.
Now a 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Craig and I back from Houston in a moment. Second down, they need 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Forced out wide. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. Oh, big hole left side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Houston.
And this is about as good a play as you're going to see a linebacker make, Mike. I mean, and it comes with their backs against the wall. They're trying to keep points off the scoreboard, and that's just a big-time play all around.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans go up by 7. 28-21. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. The uncomfortable receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up first down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his man, and that's Kincaid. And he will have a first down, and they're in field goal range now at the 30.
What a luxury as certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Again, it's Allen to the air. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
To throw again, it's Allen. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. There is a lot of room to operate.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Hook. Will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Bills.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now Prater to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills have come back to level things. It's 28 all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Another swap.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much there. He's back to the original line. He'll gain on that.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
So we reached the intermission. It has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Once again, it's Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 5.
From the gun, here is Allen. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
The thing is, the offense comes to the sideline now. The quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Marks. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Oh, and 18. What's that?
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Up second and 17 at the Bills' 20-yard line.
An inside give to Marks. And it won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Brings up third down.
Third and long.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Buggy. Look the hot.
On play action. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
And he will not be able to turn up field. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man is Shakir, and that's complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. Third down coming up.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they had all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
It's third down.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Return man steering clear of this one. And they're going to mark it down at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
In motion now, it's Collins. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's to the tight end, Stover. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 29, here's 2nd and a yard.
Okay.
A tight end in motion now. Here's a handoff to Marks. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
11.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Will find his man. That's Jaden Higgins. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down for Houston.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Couple of 1st downs already on this drive, and they'll go 1st down from the 43.
18. What's that?
4th quarter begins on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Tony. Hey, uno.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go. 18.
Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Here Here we go. Right.
He'll try to run for it with Marks. And they bring him down for 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chain. First down picked up.
And the Texans, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Look hot, look hot.
Right back to Marks on first down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Buggy.
He'll go again with Marks. And the Texans are going to have first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
9 yards. And the Texans, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Marks. And he's in. Woody Marks. Touchdown, Texans. His second TD in the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Texans 35, Bills 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return, here comes Davis. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On third down, it's Allen. On the run to the right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Gonna throw for it. And that's gonna be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down.
Here we go.
On the the carry. This is Nick Chubb. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Second down, 8 yards to go.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
All right. 19 tech. 118. Outside. Robin.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. So, fresh out of a 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
118. Outside.
On 3rd down, they go with Chubb, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense can take this one with 1:51 to go. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now on 2nd and long.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one downfield for Cooks. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 30.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's out of bounds on the pass play. But that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That one downfield for Cooks. And the Texans are going to take possession.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
And 7.
Stroud to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flash. Going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but You know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They'll go. It's Stroud. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while it certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. I have high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Jamie Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans add on to their lead. So it's a win here for the Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but like we go back, way back. Run it, then we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the lay back. Play that, kissy J that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Soldier Field. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos to add the point after. It's up and through. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That is not The way to start a drive. They'll start this one on the ground with give. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like... Find out. He's so
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop paper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop piper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time and we did. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop piper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Keep it that touch with my haters. Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? You wanna see more but you wanna see sore.
Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't add enough. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source?
We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light me up, light me up, light me up, light me up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch my savior. Hold up, keeping that touch with my haters. I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see you. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the bitch on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.